Day, it means say only one thing they happen for the studios of Citi TV. Football made in Ghana, they go on. So today, plenty things there to talk. We get some MTN FA Cup action where we go get into the fixtures make really nice and thin. So we go talk some FA Cup matter small, but we all know say the matter all day Christian Atsu inside. You know, that earthquake happened for Turkey where they bring one brother down finally. They hold some small ceremony for the airport for him. The military people carry your man, put them at shoulder, stop, take do one or two things. Where right now, the family house be where all the action they go on for. If you go there, go greet the family, show say, Charlie, they come show your last respect to Christian Atsu. So that's where they go down right now. They set dates for the 1 week and everything. So right now, everything they go on properly. Hopefully, we go bury one our brother in peace way. Everything go settle and come back to normal. But the most important thing to be say, we for not forget Atsu in legacy. That one be very, very important. So I won't make you hold on to that one. We go talk All African Games matter. That'll be the main matter for the show top today because the All African Games for come off this year. Right now they say the games, they postpone them to 2024. So it be like they for rework the dates and things. They go give we new dates because they don't tell we 2024 when we go do the African Games. So plenty things there to talk for the show top today. Maybe we take one first break. When we come back, we go enter the conversation inside. So, Charlie, my guests make ready. First on the line, my good friend, Charlie. Me and I'm go plenty places before. I dey worry him every time, but I'm happy to say I see him today. Herbert Boache Adam, with my guest for the show talk today. Yes, Herbert. So, Herbert, Charlie, I see you keep everything cool. Yeah, no, you go fit chalk for here. Yao Ejemita be my other. Yeah, Jamie, tell me my other guest on the show. Yeah, you will feel come on.
Right. Yeah. Greetings.
Charlie. I see you people keep. Everything cool.
I see everything cool. We come back again, Charlie. And I thank God.
But you know, as God give we, energy we give we life, they will forgive things. That'll be the most important thing. But make we start the conversation with the All African Games because me as a journalist, then my mind be say this year I go participate in All African Games. I go cover All African Games because it they happen for my country. Yesterday we they do some presser where they say, Charlie, as the presser they come back with the info. I come small because me my mind be say if we they postpone the games, it be say sometimes facilities not make ready. But they say right now some impasse between the AU. The All African Games Confederation and some other confederation, they know if you reach some agreement where they finally reach the agreement. But it shock me say the LOC no mention the facilities as part of the reason why they postpone the games. Yeah, I'll make a start with you. You follow the story for a bit. How you take yesterday in news? Just to even
I know shock.
You know shock?
I know shock. I know shock. Sake of you watch the facilities. Where you see say the preparation no they go on because if you can't host a tournament of this size, of this magnitude, where it be in August, we did February inside. Like by now, we started talk about pre-tournament or pre-games competitions. It about and me I speak plus some of the amateur boxers, the athletes some. This be what not then get for them my mind inside. Say by this time there, we forget something where go be warm-up tournament where we go get into, we go lead into.
So the mind is say by now they start use the facilities.
Exactly. So say they go customize them body plus the new facilities, equipment, dentures. But as we know they see anything no. Where last week you interview the Ghana Weightlifters Association chairman, where he talks say the ANOCA matter, the technical body responsible for the Africa Games, we get the issue plus the African Union, that be the body and casa, then get some issues. But me at the same say, this thing it will just be too convenient. Say we use the ANOCA AU AMPAS as the main reason. Say we dey postpone. Me at the same say it be easy target. At the same say busy time. What are they way we no go feel resolve them over a cup of tea? We go feel resolve them. But the thing we say the funding makes some way for the facilities, for the games. where the facilities Nankasa no make ready. So if you get leeway or you get some loophole, definitely you go exploit them. And the loophole be say, so the Anoka then the AU, then get some issues small, but it no be any big issue be our way challenge if of course postponement of these games, because these games not for be postponed over something.
They say some marketing issues or marketing rights or some TV rights.
No, boss, this thing with what we know here before. Plenty marketing issues, marketing and pass, business dealings, plenty where we get see boxing safe right now. Ryan Garcia then gave on to Davis safe. Right now, then settle them my issues. Then they can't fight a proof. You don't mean no say Oscar De La Hoya the Mayweather know they like them about body. You don't mean no say the political shenanigans they boxing in back. Plenty. But right now, see, money they inside. Them all they resolve them my issues. Where them all right now then sign April 15 they fight the camp top. So me this issue say Ampa's day between Anoka then AU. It be legit Ampa's day, but it no be legit reason where it go force postponement of such a big tournament like this one. For me, the stadium no make ready. The funding for the stadium, the facilities, it no day like that. Where the preparations overall, it no be on point. Where we know say if Ghana like August, we go host this thing now, like we go embarrass on our body poto. That in all day inside, that's why we postpone. Me I see and say that and pass there. They overblow and where they use them as loophole where they take come out for this.
Hold your initial thoughts for that. I will come back to you or more. Herbert, you hear the things where y'all talk. They say some diplomatic matter, they hold up the whole thing in terms of paperwork and those things. We not say facilities too, no should I make ready. If you be the ministry, I mean, you could take decision to call off the games completely, or you think say the postponement be cool. Now, bear in mind, say, they not give we dates for when they go commence in 2024. So that one too with the
elections to do.
Okay, so see the problem will be multifaceted. You understand? The problem be big. We for tackle all the problems. So we organize for instance, in Ghana, one of facilities not make ready. Right now, if like then one of facilities make ready 3 months to the event, the Africa Sports Confederation, then get Anoka, and then get AU. These three bodies, then they fight. That's where the umpires day, then they fight. Agreement day. AU, they won't own the games. But then if you Anoka, then the Africa Sports Confederation, if then they go bring you the referees, the rules, and things. So that conflict day between these three bodies, wait them for solve them. But as my bro talk, we get some leeway. So we in terms of facilities and things that we don't make ready. Where the people to where if like the facilities make ready, then go come book will host the games, we could do more. Them to the not make ready. Per the report, you say Anoka be all Olympic body on the continent. Them want to join that body. So now if like we don't go so they not solve that AU, AASS, then Anoka initial. Ghana go fit make ready, then we don't go get countries make them come participate in the tour. So that angle too.
It be very big issue.
Big issue. So then I listen the PR way they talk say as of when they want confirm countries way make them can participate, then get only 10. Meanwhile African countries will be like 54. 54 countries you get only 10. Where this competition to they need qualifiers. It be everybody for come what participate.
You do your own private qualifiers for your country, then your country go pick you come participate.
So that problem today. Already. That's why it needed a president. This will be the president, then the minister will then go at Addis Ababa. Where they go do what? They go solve the issue. Where they make sense if they can host African games too. See, even World Cup, they take 2-3 years, they hype the tournament to the World Cup. But when they can't host African games,
no hype,
nothing.
Marketing so far.
To me,
it be blessing in disguise.
Exactly. It be blessing say them postpone them. Where mind you see, we invest already. We take money, put the project we they do. Go Boteman. They do the project. Go the University of Ghana, Legon. Some places where they invest money, they do the program. We don't want a country. If they come out the tournament from us, we don't go touch them again.
It be true.
You understand? So right now, ask for the money go there inside.
You for finish.
We will finish, we host. Next year, from the meeting where they go, then talk say they won't host time next year. Next year, say AFCON Day, we get tournaments next year. January so right now, yes. So right now, between first and March, they say make the groups, especially Anoka, AUCC make them all come together and propose a date we will host the tournament. We will be hope because next year to Paris Day, Olympic Games Day next year. So it will be good within January and March. If we go host them within that period, that one will help the athletes make them prepare. Even athletes white in Ghana. If they can host something like that, before since on our federations, they do things with the support of government. But this is what we know they see. So even if like we they host the tournament, it will be disgrace to Ghana. We go there here, then other countries will can't take the medals or go. So to me, we blessing in disguise. Where we be journalists, we they need things like this. Make competitions come cover because it's we want a job. So the LOC they make lucky. Make a talk say then get some leeway. Then they
make a just do announcement of the text and WhatsApp lines. What will you people in your mind? The African Games, they say right now they postpone them 2024. Then it will be August this year. Right now they say it will happen next year, 2024. But the 2024 self, they not give we specific dates. Yeah, you can't say John Mahama talks on matter say the economic situation we day inside now. Maybe we forfeit take a step back or evaluate one. Hosting this thing of the African Games. But Herbert makes some very important points. Say we get culture of not completing projects in this country.
Oh yeah.
So there's a very good possibility. Say if we decide say we go dog the African Games after we sink money because they do foundation and since they start work on like the games arena. They start work on the University of Ghana thing. Yes. In fact, the University of Ghana, I'm sure they left small and they go finish. What be your mind? Like we for take them like that. Wait for next year, and next year, like Herbert talk, plenty activities day.
Yeah.
What window go good for these games?
Make we think about the weather. If we take June, if we take May, June, just before the Olympics, it will worry small sake of the weather. Especially the events we go host down for University of Ghana.
Okay.
It go make the thing some way. So like Herbert talk. January, February, March, that'd be the best. Yeah, January, February, March, that'd be the best.
AFCON.
Yeah, after AFCON. Yeah.
Because AFCON to one, can I say AFCON will take up a lot of funds?
The budget.
It will take up attention.
Yeah.
It will take up. In fact, AFCON will consume everybody.
Everything. Yes. But this time around, them for be disciplined. This time around, we don't go fit do things the way we do the past like 10 years with AFCON. We go blow the money, come. Give we breakdown, then they pass ministers they pass some places they know they come account for the money they spend. Next year they no go fit do that thing. If that be say for real we the one do one. If that be say for real we the one do one because other countries then get facilities already.
Yeah.
And you be say they just go talk say Jack Ghana we know make serious we they move go Morocco we they move go Egypt we they move go South Africa then they get the facilities already. Yeah. They make ready then go host we. But the thing be say, what Mahama talking there, he be just be realistic. Say the thing if you get that, we know for host. But as things make, we think money already, and we know on a culture. If we dog and pet, matter will happen. Then we say it because 90 we do.
Yeah,
we waste the money
because that money if we loan we go take from car bank.
We two are we know host the thing. So cost 90.
So make add something. Is this if they strip you right, if you host something, it be damning, it be disgrace.
It be dent to your image. It means the next time,
yes. Nobody won't give you anything. Yeah. Yep. So where me I hear say the president be very committed to this project. That's why
if the president fly go Addis Ababa go negotiate, it means that he make one.
We go take money. We are expecting 54 countries from Africa to these games. Imagine what it go do to the economy at that time. Because people will come then go sleep place. As I talk to you now, if you go to the University of Ghana, then hostels with them,
international students,
they renovate all sake of the games. Yeah. You understand? So we foresee the Legon Stadium when they start 2008, 2000. President Kufuor in time.
Chair pass.
So maybe these games where Charlie
they won't take finish them.
So me even though say right now we get some leeway sake of ANOCA and the Africa Sports Confederation, AU get problem. See, the time Morocco hosted them, they made the last host. There's an agreement. There was a tripartite agreement where the AU now go do it. Is a in the full be boss you. It be in this one. It be in
you
games.
Take in name.
Yeah,
and they do
but if it be like they do organize competition for your country, then it be football and CAF. You say CAF say it commoting body. It never go well. It never happen. Yeah. So this issue with them, so they be good for us, marketing wise. make them market time. You understand? Because they need sponsors to come on board. Publicity be very key. So if we look at those things, and to me, the Moku Sean say we not make ready because recently we go some inspection for the
youth resource centers.
If we get all these projects on time, we go figure when at least make them train. So say if we host the tournament, Charlie, if we Ghana go benefit.
Make we take the LOC chairman, Dr. Kweko Fosuasare. Yesterday he talked say this be the situation where we get currently, but he also say they go find date, but they don't announce the date yet. Make we listen now.
So Tokyo 2020 was done in 2021, so we will still maintain the name. So rest assured it will be Accra 2023. And there has not been any definite date, but as I said, very soon you will know. If it's 2024, you will know, and that will not be too long, but definitely the name will be the same. Then plans for the disciplines, we're going to, because the technical team has been reconstituted, you remember we took a decision and selected the disciplines last year in February, so a year ago. But with the new technical committee, they want to have a look at the disciplines. If we're going to have them as qualifiers, which of the disciplines will pass as qualifiers. And the reason why the disciplines are going to vary because sponsors will be interested in disciplines that are Olympic qualifiers, or that will be having at the Olympics. Don't forget, 2024 is an Olympic year, Paris 2024. So if disciplines are meant to be qualifiers for Paris 2024, they will be a very good product for corporate bodies. So that's very, very important.
So you hear the LOC chairman, Dr. Kweko Fosuasare. He say, just like Tokyo people no change their name, they still go maintain the Accra 2023, and then they go hope say they go find new dates. We say they go announce the new dates. So maybe we just conclude on the matter, because me, honestly speaking, aside, even you guys talk plenty things, but aside the completion of the facilities, Herbert touched on them briefly, but look, competitions be about marketing. Charlie, if you know how marketing they make difference for competition inside there, I know sure say you go to do that. We go do the things we they do because
London 2022, London 2012. The way they market,
Charlie,
that
game, me I don't
yeah.
even go land. Me I go Qatar, so I will speak for Qatar. Yeah. See, I talk this matter. You from the plane you they take. Yeah. The branding day the plane inside. Yeah. The earphones they go give you. Yeah. The branding day the earphone stop. If it be tissue paper they go give you. Yeah. They brand Qatar, the tissue paper. When you drop the airport stuff, they brand them body with it. Like they make you the barb the moment you step the country say something they happen for here. Yeah. When you come out, your war, my poppy in war, Auntie Ajele in war, branding day top say exactly. Some tournaments they happen. If you take trotro, if they go on, you go food joints. Like I know they see any action. Charlie. I know like the competition logo self. Somebody asked me yesterday, say, that be the logo for the African Games. So I say, why now? Like at least like some mascots for day.
The mascot day. The mascot day. The mascot day.
But where day?
The mascot they unveil them. They unveil them last year.
So as you talk like by now, let's say a year to the tournament to the games. When I Kotoka International Airport, they brand the whole place with African Games. So right now the postponement come. I'd expect the LOC will give you timelines.
That be the most important thing.
So we go do the checkups. You understand? At this point we are doing this.
And
at this
that be very important point to make.
Talk say it go mean say we go get the competition where go fit serve as qualifiers to Olympics.
So we say but
there is a match then the February inside now for do one.
Right now, Olympics Day next year. So events will come this year, through next year. Yeah. So we can even rely on that. So say we go prepare one athlete for the African Games, because as host nation here, we not for can't disgrace one body. We for try do something for try proof. But the LOC then get job with them for do. Marketing wise, branding. They for make Ghanaians understand say people they come the country inside because this
it be tourism opportunity.
It be tourism exactly. 54 countries come into your country to participate.
It be big tourism opportunity.
There be football tournaments. Then go be a lot of disciplines.
More sports disciplines.
Charlie, we for make one I read for this Africa Game Stop. LOC, we beg you we need timelines for the commencement of the tournaments, the completion. Because you know, say the facilities they for test the facilities when they finish. The appropriate bodies for come test the facilities when they finish. Your athletes for check out the facilities and see say this be something where we will go along with. So that be the whole issue we they talk about the African Games. Make we take short break for the show top. When we come back, we will enter some issues on Christian Atsu. They bring him body down from Turkey. The family, they receive visitors and things. So we could take some short break for Football Made in Ghana. We'll come back right here. Welcome back. This be Football Made in Ghana. Then you do those things they happen. Some small catcher they happen for you, but we solve everything. So make we enter the matter inside. Like I talk, Christian Atsu in body come down just recently. They bring the body down a couple of days ago. The vice president, the military, the GFA, and a few government officials, the family, they there where they receive the body. They do some small ceremony for your man. Then it be very emotional, honestly. Make I take my people with my initial thoughts. Make I start to do yaw. Atsu pass, then we all the hope say we go get one of those miracle stories where 170-something hours, 200 hours, your man come out, he be cool and things. But it not be like that. In the end, I mean, it make out you know what to be best for him. It be sad story though, but I mean, they bring him down, the military receive him. The state say they go help me, they give him befitting burial. What be your take on everything that happened so far from the time they bring the body down to the ceremony and all?
What I expect, you know, I see him. I get. Say the nation make involved. The government make involved. The GFA they make involved. The airport there now be Prosper Harrisonado. Yes, now for Atsu in family house. Now it be Henry Asante Chum, we did there. So as the head of communications day, the general secretary day, it be more than enough. Say you go use those two as representation of the GFA. It about Kate no day, but me I know. I mean,
once the FA
once the
represented,
general secretary day there.
Now he be the CEO of the GFA.
Virtually, So as the general secretary day, the head of communications can pass through. Where you get vice president of the Republic of Ghana also day there. You get prominent religious leaders. Then to the day there. That be what now they expect. Sake of Atsu, he serve in country. If they grow up, they don't give him anything. Ghana don't give him anything. What's Ghana give him? He grew up poor. What Ghana give him? You get any social service scheme where you go take him?
If he in talent, he take.
If in talent where he get. So he gave him. He don't give him anything. But
he rep the country well.
He gets something. He give plenty for the country. Aside the pitch things he do for the country, aside the pitch things he do, he give back to society. He pay people them a fees. He pay people them a bills. He pay people them a hospital bills. He take care of kiddies. He build school for Senyan Breku, make kiddies, then get education. So what I expect from the stakeholders, I get them. And me, that be what me I dey like.
Okay.
More
people go visit the family yesterday, but we'll go and today, but we'll go talk about that one. Herbert, what be your initial impression on the whole thing, the body arriving, ceremony, and then all the things we happen so far?
So, boy, then it be difficult because actually matter there. As it happened, then we all the pray say we go find them. Then me Saturday, I tire. So I wake up around 10 where I take my phone. Charlie, the messages they come at you. Then this is me at the right. I go sit behind my machine. So what is struck me be say, hey, so Atsu die, we see the acknowledgement it get. Like, see how the thing go viral. It be like, ask Maradona die. Every portal for the whole world they report FIFA, Premier League. Everybody
say
Pele to die. I say, but Atsu self, he play ball. You know, be any big star like you know,
you don't reach that level. You don't reach that level.
So what in what way he do? I say no. Sometimes the good days where he they do. Then the way a manner where he die, he touch a lot of people in heart. But he say definitely this guy leave a mark. So in this Turkish earthquake, players to die.
Oh yeah, more players,
plenty, but they not get.
Yeah.
That's what the love actually they get.
Yeah.
Where Hataya Sport not even be big team like that.
Yes. This be player from 2019, no play blaster. So the last 3 or 4 years, you know, they the team is.
Oh yeah, John Pinto issues some fire.
So me, I thought about this. Say, nah, this guy, maybe get some star or some luck way, Charlie. What happened to him? Where you watch Premier League game, a whole Premier League, everybody they pay tribute. I say no, Charlie. Maybe he do something where he deserve like. Yep. He deserves. Some he talks if somebody they are alive, people know they show him love. Yeah. But the love way people show are true. Even family people say they are overwhelmed without global, even government. So for me, what I go to talk say, wherever they go, whatever you do, way it touch people in my heart. May God spy that thing top and then make it give them a better place. May that be what I go see, because these things, Charlie, be natural disaster. You don't go to do anything about them. See the matter way, man, for left. For left Hataya 11 PM will go back to UK, but then he score go away, change his mind.
Yeah, the Hataya Sport, the manager confirm him. Party like he confirm him say your man book flight say go move from Hataya to Istanbul. Then from Istanbul you go fly out. That evening tea. Where he score goal.
He score goal.
So in the midst of the celebration,
if you see the dressing room celebration, say you go see say he go move him because you see the teammates they like him at
exactly.
Where everybody happy for him say this guy way then he make.
He go there he play just 4 games, So he say because people they talk then he won't leave the club, he won't go find playtime elsewhere. So on that line then I ask myself say so the coach, if you not bring him inside, where he can't score the goal. Then
you know say when these things happen, you go ask your body
to
questions.
But then as Christian, the Bible talks say, God say your thoughts are not my thoughts, your ways are not my ways. Yeah. But in everything, if we now for tank up. So I choose maybe Charlie, he can't do some, he can't play the ball. We see the telling me, I always remember 2015 AFCON. Then they go against Egypt. That be what
the 6-1.
The 6-1, yeah, that goal.
That last goal, that be what me I take remember too. So I choose wherever they go, Charlie. Rest in peace.
Make we listen the Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, Evans Opoku Bobie. Ian, the government delegation and a few people go see Atsu and family. So make we hear what they get talk. We will come back in the studio.
You will recall that about 2 days ago, the mortal remains of our brother Atsu was brought from Turkey to Ghana. His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, led a delegation to receive the mortal remains on behalf of, first of all, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and then the states. So a day after such an event, it is better and proper culturally for the ministry and the GFA to come and greet the family of Atsu. So our mission here this afternoon is just simple, to come and greet the family and then to find out the necessary arrangements that they are putting in place. First of all, for the 1-week celebration, and then secondly, for the final funeral rites, so that we can also communicate same to the president, because we heard the vice president who spoke on behalf of the presidency that the state will be deeply involved. So it is better and proper, like I said, culturally, to come back to the family and then find out all the necessary arrangements they are putting in place, so that we can also communicate same back to the presidency for the state to be able to know at what level of involvement that the state will come in. So that is why we...
So as you hear the minister, he make some things clear, because Dr. Baumia talk say the states go play in role to ensure say they go bury one brother properly, but also it be very gray area. So he talk say they go liaise with their family, because these things you go fit trespass. So they talk say they go liaise with the family, then they go find out exactly what the family they need from government. If maybe so far we don't know. Say they go give them state burial. We don't know yet. Nobody declared that thing properly yet. But they talk say involvement go there. So like they talk, it be like the family go back and forth to government on what for happen. then they go eventually decide, say, okay, maybe we dey buy coffin for arm, or we dey do so for arm, or we dey do so for arm. But what we know so far be say, they say the 4th of March be the day they go observe the 1 week. So that be Atsu in 1 week. But yesterday, some of his colleagues go visit him go visit Atsu in family. They go pay them our respects. They go greet their family. So Muntari, Asamoah Gyan, the baby Jet, Bafo Jan, Aminu Dramani, Emmanuel Ajimambedu, and a couple of other guys go see their family where they go express them. I've got just quick thoughts.
Yeah.
Today, to this guy go there, Tornado go there.
Yeah.
Like we talked earlier, the FA go there, the ministry go there. So
Mohammed to go there.
So in your screen top, you go see a few of the players there. They signed the book of condolence. So that be the deputy sports minister, Evans Opoku Bobie, as he go sign the book of condolence. You will see Christian Atsu in picture for there. It be like if they wear in Newcastle jersey.
Yeah,
because that be where among the Premier League, that's where he play the most games.
Yeah.
Charlie, I hear say Rafa Benitez they talk about Christian Atsu. As he say Atsu really be he be proper guy, because Rafa no they talk anybody matter. Rafa say that he they chat with Atsu just 2 weeks before Atsu pass. Where if you hear other players them are account of Rafa Benitez in player relation in player relations be really yawa. So for the fact say then even he said that he the bench Atsu plenty. You then you know they play Atsu plenty. It be that time where Atsu eventually left Newcastle, but even on that level way that he still dey in touch with your man, the liaison. It just they show say then Atsu really be some people's guy. If he come those days regular time, then he dey beach they work out with like regular guys where they play ball for beach. If they doing workout like then he really be some guy. Yeah, just quick thoughts on the payment of respects at his family.
Oh yeah, me like I talk the way Atsu dey, like if I no see something like this, like I go shock.
Because you know say that Atsu know they publicize in good work too. Like
all
the philanthropy they do, then he know they make any noise about them.
That be how it for day. That be how the Bible talk. And that be how
when you they give something with your right hand, your left hand for
your left hand see. And that be how even society you go make people know say nah you be legit. You be genuine you be genuinely kind person. So if you go I don't know about you guys, I don't know about you Ben, I don't know about Herbert. But if you go donate something, especially when you go donate something give kiddies, then they put for social media, they will make everybody see say go be big turn on for me. It be big turn on for me. So the fact say he do things, then they under G, they under G. Then you dey hear him say, oh, this guy came to do this. Naturally, he come organically. He come say, "Oh, Atsu did this."
I be like, he go do this for you.
Atsu do this. Atsu do this. This thing. I see say no. The building they collapse. The school building they collapse. But right now they fix them. I hear say Atsu do. That be how me I they give you more respect. And in teammates, if you say they like him. It be likable personality. Me and the see and say it be pros.
As I they think about Wakaso as this thing happen. He be one of the people where as this thing happen, immediately my mind go into.
See, Emmanuel Cloty play plus Atsu for 2013.
Yeah.
I thought plus the man. The guy at the struggle they hear what the man they talk.
It be like they have some breakdown.
The guy say he know they believe.
He say
unless you see the body, you no go believe. Eat a bab and Emmanuel Clote in time plus the Blasters very short.
Yeah.
So imagine Wakasu Ide plus Atsu for like 6 years.
Where Atsu even talk, in fact, Wakasu even talk say in relationship from Atsu go from friendship to like real brotherhood.
Bro.
Like, if you they follow social media, you
see them all the time.
They always insult them, but they play, they do something.
Play video games and things. So me, the teammates then show up. It be legit love and they show your brother because your brother be guy way, he be likable, he be lovable. I mean, and they talk say he be pro. The time Steve Bruce they frustrate time for the Newcastle there. They tell him say you go find another club. You hear say some fear mongering and things. They spread rumors. They badmouth Steve Bruce. You know they hear anything. He be pro. He honor in contract. He in contract finish where he live as a free agent. Simple like they give to the needy. Very kind man, humble, very funny. It be funny way if they're funny some when the situation calls for him, then go be funny.
Yeah.
The situation don't call for him, he didn't play school, he didn't mind in business, they take care of his kiddies, then in wife, then they take care of the needy people. So me actually they deserve all the love they get. He deserve all the love he get because he be legit guy. He be legit.
Everett, I'll give you the final word on Atsu before I go conclude on them. They say they set the date for the 1 week. Today Tornado go there. It be like everybody pass through. They say they won't give them befitting burial. Just conclude on Atsu in matter.
Yes. What they go on there be normal. So because me like this, if today are not there, people when they love me go come my family can't show love. So this one they be normal. It be like custom, like in our setting, in our part of the world, everybody won't go show their family say, they need to, they love them. So people go there, they go commemorate with the family. Then you just say play plus. Most of the guys will then go there yesterday from 2013 to 2019. Then most of them be my teammates. Where the way a manner where the matter happens. See, people where they show actual love themselves. Some people they watch football, but if they hear the matter, they'll go so as the issue comes, say they don't see them. If I say strike everybody, everybody make worry. Before
Saturday at day TV talk, somebody they text me say as they show the body from the airport, then they cry. I they sit TV talk with one of our senior colleague Jerome. Then Jerome really stressed. Like the matter really distressed him.
Exactly. Because they what? Because you say you take car, you listen to everybody, they talk actually matter. I myself, and the people will call me, Charlie, who are you and what be the update? Everybody won't find out. You so after the death, then later the things where they do, where the people don't know, they come out. So it be like it win a lot of people in my heart. Where right now, it be me say, it's a Newcastle a fan group. Even yesterday,
they won't
they won't even complete some of the project where they do. Where the crime check man way into you in and actually the job. Where he say actually help him make it build 150 prisoners. They hope say like that project to could do what could continue. So Charlie, actually there today, it hits people them as fine. Seriously. But Charlie, you go. We just for time with
I will actually give you the final word because you talk to the prison people. You talk to a few of the organizations you work with on them and stuff. Like, just give we a little insight on like the kind of work he do with them, how then they perceive him.
Now they perceive him in a very good light. Sake of Ellie Milner, she should be the global director for Arms Around the Children organization, and I should be the ambassador. Then they help out with charity for kiddies for South Africa, India, then Ghana. She said it be just organic. Like she just go Newcastle where one of them are representatives tell them say, I should be them boys some like he be interested in setting up foundation. So as you get your foundation, it sure say you talk plus summer, he go fit do something give you. We say then they have lunch, then finish. I should make interested. He make engage say what are we doing? How can I help? Those things it about. And just like that, it start the help out. They send the kiddies every now and then. They send them boots. Every now and then they send them shirts. Every now and then they send them money. And what it talk where it touched me was he said the building, the school building for the senior break there. I should tell them say make them do them small. So say by June. Then they go commission them. And the June they go commission them say off. That time it be off season. Then go feel inviting Black Stars people make them come. Where your man quench.
This thing happen.
Where your man quench. So it had. So the woman talks say she should be very devastated.
She could be devastated.
She say you make devastated. And she asked, the first question she asked me, as I contact her and we say, it could be live or recorded. What tell her say recorded? We say good. Because if it be live, you don't know how emotions go there. So it be good say it could be recorded. Because he say he be make devastated. Like she just can't believe it. You know, go believe say your man is sad.
But bro, before you go, then you say as actually they do philanthropic work, they do good things. Now they talk for time. People they talk say if you do good, you go die early. I beg, you go die. If you do good or bad, you go die. If you do good, I beg continue to do good. Don't say so actually they do they do good so go die early. They say the papa I beg that phrase when people stop they talk that thing.
Where I hear say some guy did there, they call him body preacher or something. Say that your man they do all kinds of good way. You know they bring the good to the church and see, you put for stop those things. You grow too much for those things you they do. You for stop. You be somebody in poppy. You for stop that thing. Those things no need. The GFA. My last word before the GFA. Look, me I dey feel say Atsu in death for not just pass by. Yes, you get projects they will complete. You go give them befitting burial. But I mean, I want to make you take this thing, do one thing for me. You for take Atsu in memory and in legacy, take open museum for Ghana football. And they tell you, you know for go build any big flashy building for anywhere. You go fit create some place for the FA there, some room or multiple rooms where you go fit do some museum or something for the FA. Look, sure. Atsu in Jersey where he wear take score that AFCON goal in boots, something. You debab like enough for be Atsu in things alone. You go fit name them the Christian Atsu Museum of the whatever. Yes. You go fit take past up, take the if Jan gets some special item you put for there, Muntari you put for there, Tony Eboa. Like make we take do opportunity, take preserve on a game. Make we not make this thing just come pass we by say Atsu die, we bury him where he go. In legacy for day alive. Kiddies where they go for come see some museum where they call the Christian Atsu Museum of the Black Stars or something where they not say if this guy top 2015 AFCON Player of the Year, if this guy score goal of the tournament, if this guy do this work, if he do so say it go encourage other people. That be how we they keep people in my memory alive. So rest in peace, Christian Atsu. Hopefully we go there to observe all the proceedings of your final rites. With the hope say you go get better eternal rest. Make we go on to one last item for today. It be the MTN FA Cup. It be round of 16 way a day upon. Make we check out the fixtures right now for the screen top. Then we will come inside, dissect the fixtures properly. So a day up front, we get Dreams FC. They take on Liberty, Theatre of Dreams for Deu. We also get Mysterious Ebusua Dwarfs, then Kotoku Royals. We get Legon Cities, then Volta Rangers. Where we get Hearts of Lions, then Sky FC. Make we start with Dreams, then Liberty. Make we just touch on them quick. Herbert, you see Dreams this season. It be like this season, them are home form good wow. Because Charlie they spank more teams for home. Liberty too, after they flirt with the promotion, it be like they know they see the division 2 top like that.
Liberty, like money matter they worry them. That be the truth. Because we know Liberty. We know how Liberty them are issues come where they start to get that financial problem where it make them relegate to go the lower divisions. Where as you say, if you go the lower divisions, Charlie, that will be the one than so. For more teams they way they make hungry, they won't come. They get to them they've been involved in the playoffs. Yeah. Where they not make come. They not make come. So by this game they the tips say Dreams FC will win. As they go, they will there. Dreams FC with the likes of Ejenim Boateng, you get this guy. The guy go the Black Galaxies lefty. Forget some. It's Simba and go. They get some good. They
get squad. They get squad.
They get some good team where they expect.
They go.
Now make it the Mysterious Dwarfs one.
Dwarfs Kotoku. Just quick.
Makeshift local derby. I say makeshift local derby sake of Kotoku Royals. Them are arena. They're not approved for Ghana Premier League games. So if we Cape Coast,
they play them games.
They play them a game. Them a games for. So as they go play against Mysterious Ebusiando, it be makeshift local derby, but at the CC
Kotoku has going. Legon Cities, then Volta Rangers.
All right, straight win for Legon City.
Yeah, but the cup competition. Oh.
Yeah, but the Cape Coast, the Dwarfs and Kotoku, I go take Dwarfs.
You go take Dwarfs.
Yes, it be them home ground.
Dwarfs get spirit for home, Charlie.
It be them home ground. So this want to be cup game. So imagine the fans where they will get behind them on that day.
The fans will come there. That's the problem with Cape Coast. It be like football culture for Cape Coast, the sport. Because these days, Black Stars, they play games. I don't know if it be the publicity is not good or because those days, Cape Coast people, those days for Robert Mensah Park, Charlie, then the place they feel full up.
Last time we do some survey for them, economically, they help them. Yeah. That's why most of the NSC people then get that Black Stars, you make it go Kumasi. We always see Ghana, Nigeria. Yeah. But economically, they help because
but they know
we go games where the people they complain say the ticket price be very high.
Yeah.
50
that be something we will for look at. Then House of Lions, the Sky FC today. Maybe we check out the Northern Zone fixtures. The Northern Zone 2 they happen. So make we check out that. Yes. So in this, Charlie, easy.
Yes, that be the
first game. Diana starts then Asante Kotoko for Nanajima Medupa. It be like Kotoko was sleep with that. It be like they for no play the game because they're not going to win this game.
The way they saw hey Charlie,
but you know, me and you, like if you follow Ghana football, you know say Doma, if not one of the most intimidating away ground to go to. Like they feel put some pot of fire for your bench in back and things like before you reach the stadium, then your heart the coach.
Because the whole Ghana, this be the game for the weekend.
Oh yeah, this be the game.
Asante Kotoko. Because this it be knockout fixture.
Yep.
If they score you, they come out.
Yep.
Where at the end of 90 minutes, if you be draw, we will go penalties. So this guy, they especially in the management, they do go make packed.
No, they go make packed. No, those people they like.
Where it be Kotoko, where they come. See, Kotoko not be impressive this season. If you check them in the league self. The league, then right now, if the Ghana starts to get the most away wins.
Yeah.
So you know how to play home, you know how to play away the home, or they play jet. We know them are trips in this season. They don't be good like that. But in this game, if Ghana stars, maybe they tip them. And the season they go win. But
Ghana barely they lose game for home.
Yes.
Like if you go take them a resume from like 5 years they go. I'm not sure say you go find 10 home defeats or 5 home defeats.
They make like Karela.
Yeah.
If for them
if they say fortress for this country inside.
If Kotoko go beat Ediana, then for do something special.
If they go
seriously,
beat Ediana,
if they go be so off, I watch Ediana in the House of Folk this weekend. They get solid team way. Every competition and they inside they go feel win. They get solid. So where there's some I hear say they say they won't win the FA Cup, then they go take the slot give House of Folk. Then
if Kotoko go beat Ediana,
I mean the league the league they stretch like 7 points.
Yeah. 5 points. Yeah, 35 points.
Them the Kotoko.
Became United get 30.
They stretch. So they won't win 2. They say they won't win 2 from. They won't win the 2. Then go take one dash House of Folk.
They no be serious. Maybe they win the thing and dog that thing they do. We could talk about the other games when our time not plenty. King Faisal and Steadfast FC. King Faisal win this one.
It be tricky.
It be tricky.
King Faisal, I don't believe them like that.
They hit some small form recently. It be like they go back to before setting.
Then go them at home venue. They like I said they play Kwame Che. Then go lose for there too. You understand? If you know if you play for Baba Kwame Che, you go lose for there. Where Steadfast? You say FA Cup will be and
it
be tricky for
it be tricky. Real Tamale United and Samatex.
For now, they will take give RT for home this season. They beat Haas, they beat Kotoko. Where if you check them a league form, like the last 5 games for home, they no lose. So I'm not sure they go lose to Samatex.
You know what? They boss my mind. RTU get plenty financial problems. So if the players they feel motivate them body above those things, they play the way that they play this season. They be serious.
Money comes small.
Small money comes.
Money comes small.
Then the last week,
that's because Instructor at them at home. Very difficult because if you check them at league stats for the last 5 games to at home, as Kotoko they go there. Then they don't lose game at home. The only time they lose be has when you go beat them. Now I say be there in the first round inside. So it has to be FA Cup there. I doubt. Maybe it could be then one of Obianyo go fit happen. But on a scale of 1 to 10, 8 over 10.
But guys, we just zone in on this game again, the Ediana then Kotoko game, because I ask my body say how we know they fit take advantage of games where they get this kind of excitement. One, they take build on a local competitions, because the MTN FA Cup, I no go lie you, I go fit talk say in some ways the MTN FA Cup be almost attractive past the league, at least the last 2 years. If you watch the way things they go, it be what the FA Cup they do right way the league no they fit copy.
You see say
it be knockout.
Knockouts 1 and 2.
No, it be knockout. So they intrigue day. Intrigue day. That be one.
Then me 1. Yeah, the knockout is of 2. The hype around the FA Cup.
You mean the FA Cup over
the years?
They market them competition
better. The time Kurt be chairman, the current GFA be chairman. They market them very well.
True.
Where they make them attractive, where they sell them.
Understand? But you talk something to know.
Yes.
The time Kurt be FA Cup chairman, if they feel where Batakari they do
when they see drones, they bring ball
with their mascots, they roam around the country, they publish. Why you know they feel do the same for the Ghana?
Right now there's distractions plenty.
When I be boss, we supervise.
Yes. Pressure day. It come plus the job. You know we better like that too.
Where the MTFA Cup to be like, if you another channel where you go fit past to go play Africa. So even if your league form no the force.
You won't force for that side.
That be why me about the House of Folk defending champions they come out in that stage. When you know lose for anywhere, you go lose for Accra Stadium against Dreams FC. So this time around, this Ediana and the Kotoko they meet too early. So this will be round of 16.
Like the quarter be like final step.
So this game, see, it be tricky because right now if Kotoko 2 won't go Africa, they forbid Ediana stars. Because this be the only
Imagine
opportunity.
saying Indiana win the league,
Yeah.
win the this, if they hold the two slots.
Exactly. Where this not be say either you go final way. If like Indiana win, you go to come out give you. Ghana be round of 16. So if Kotoko they won't win Troy, they won't go Africa this season.
They will win the FA Cup.
We want to they make the FA Cup be say you get plenty traditional teams for the FA Cup inside.
Charlie, I say Susu Bribi. Then I
Cape Coast Mysterious.
United.
It about they see the
Venomous Vipers.
Venomous Vipers, 11Y, secondary Hazakers. It about so they're traditional teams, no. So they get them a fan base already.
Be true.
So as they come the system inside, they make the MTN FA Cup.
And this one to be the only competition to be get 1.5 time show. Let's say Black Sheriff can't perform.
So
the
Blacko.
So the FA Cup they be.
It be like the Ghana Premier League. You go take a leaf out of the FA Cup in playbook because the FA Cup they score there pass you. That be the truth of the matter.
Even the song save the B pass the Ghana Premier League.
It don't need talk.
See the Ghana Premier League song. This is our own. Let's cherish our own Ghana Premier League.
Which level be that?
But see the MTN FA Cup. MTN FA Cup. Obia. Some German answers.
So he's there inside. Charlie, you talk all. If you watch football made in Ghana, you know say the league, the FA Cup, they whip the league. So you for just do your mind proper. Charlie, thank you very much. Thank you, Herbert. And I appreciate everybody who make time to watch football made in Ghana today. My name is Benjamin Iketia. Thank you to camera, thank you to lights, makeup, sound, everybody who help make the show be. Charlie, same time next week, you know where we go there.